Hello there, welcome to a JSC screencast. Today let's have a look at a WebGL example. It is a Spade warrior. First let's open the Visual Studio Web Developer. Let's select the web application WebGL Spade warrior project template. Let's create a new project. In the background, let's prepare the Chrome browser. So in a second, Visual Studio should be ready with preparing the project itself. It's actually not doing much, it's only creating the files from the template. So as soon as it's ready, let's start the project. It will build the assets first, for example the shaders and the preview picture for the HTML layout. The shaders have the file extension frag and vert. Frag for fragment shader and vert for vertex shader. The library contains one single JavaScript file. It's the GL matrix for 3D calculations, and the design folder has one single primary HTML file and an image. So it seems the compilation has completed, and now it's loading the actual content. So the web application has been loaded. Now it's preparing the 3D canvas. There it is. So if I set focus to it, I can, by using the arrow keys, I can run. Let's run this direction. So by holding shift, I can run slowly, meaning I can walk. Let's turn around. So both of the legs contain two parts, upper and lower. One is connected to the hip and the other is connected to the knee. And it tries to be human-like, meaning it rotates the leg as close as possible to the real life. So the next thing is it can crouch and it can jump. So crouching is done by holding Control key, and jumping is done by holding the space and letting the space go. Whee! And let's run to the distance. And let's jump again. Whee! Let's have a quick look at the source code. So the geometry shaders are quite standard, they don't contain any logic. The primary logic is contained in the application C# source code file, and it gets interesting in the draw scheme function, and at some point it starts to drawing the actor. It starts by doing the legs, then it goes for the body. Body also includes the arms, and then comes the head. So for example, let's remove the head. Yeah, so I will comment this block out. Oops, where's the end of it? Here. So we should not have a head anymore. So, and let's compile it again. So on your systems it will be faster because you guys are not recording it, and you probably have a fast disk like SSD, and you probably have more cores than I do. So now we have to wait. It's compiling. It's actually telling you like what types classes are being rewritten. Now it's rewriting the application, the primary class, which has our headless logic now. The Spade Warrior, by the way, is inspired by the new game Ace of Spades. You should check it out later. It's almost there. Loading the shaders. And we have a winner. Look, come on, no hands, meaning no head. See, there's a guy running, no head. And we can do the same. We can jump and crouch and run around, turn around, and move backwards, of course. So the animation for moving backwards is not correct, but it moves backwards. So it's doing the moonwalk, moon dance. Alright, thanks for watching a JSC screencast for WebGL. Come back the next time.